This is Barbara Blevins, and today's subject is crossing borders. Sarah sat at the kitchen table, grumbling to herself as she flipped through the newspaper. "Can you believe the news?" she exclaimed to her mom. "They're always talking about the Mexican borders and immigration issues. It is so frustrating." Her mom, busy chopping vegetables, paused and looked at Sarah with a gentle smile. "You know, Sarah, it's easy to forget how connected we are to other countries, including Mexico." Sarah raised an eyebrow, skeptical. "What do you mean?" Her mom gestured toward the items on the table. "Take a look at the toothpaste you use every day," she said, pointing to the familiar red and white tube of Colgate. "Did you know that is manufactured in Mexico?" Sarah's eyes widened in surprise. "Really? I had no idea." Her mom added, "And what about the bar of soap in your bathroom? Irish Spring, right? That's another product made in Mexico." Sarah thought for a moment, realizing the truth in her mom's words. "I guess I never really thought about where these things were from." Her mom nodded again. "It's easy to overlook, especially when we're used to seeing these products on our store shelves without considering their origins. But it's important to remember that our daily lives are entwined with countries all over the world, including Mexico." Sarah felt a pang of guilt for her earlier complaints. "You're right, Mom. I never stopped to think about how many things we rely on that come from Mexico." Her mom warmly smiled. "It's okay, Sarah. We all have moments where we forget to see the bigger picture. But next time you hear about issues at the border, remember that it's just not about immigration. It's about trade, economy, and the interconnectedness of our world." As Sarah reflected on her mom's words, she made a silent promise to herself to approach the topic with a more open mind in the future. From that day on, whenever she reached for her toothpaste or used her printer ink, she would remember that these everyday items were just a few examples of the many ways in which borders were crossed, both literally and figuratively, in the global marketplace.